Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. I got the beautiful White Gold here with us today. And of course, it's the first of the year, and this is the first movie review of the year. We are on our way to meet Dizzie at the theater to check out M3gan, all right? So before we go, what are your first thoughts and how are you feeling?
I'm really excited to finally see this because I remember like showing him like the first thing about it that came out. So like, and then we watched the trailer, of course. So I'm glad to finally be here and getting to see the whole of it. So I hope the best parts aren't in the trailer. You know how they do that. So
yeah, I'm hoping that this movie is pretty good. I know it might not be the same, or it could come out kind of bland. But I think that we are pretty excited, all right? So, of course, you know how we do. We're going to go down to the theater. We're going to try to get Dizzie's first thoughts. And if we don't, we're going to see you guys after the movie, all right? So, we're going to go down to the theater, get some food, and get prepared to check out Annabelle's new competition, M3gan, all right? So, if you're new here to the channel or new here to these, hit subscribe. Make sure you guys are tapping the notification bells when we do a video just like this. You all get it first, okay? So again, this is the movie review for M3gan, all right? And this will probably be a spoiler review, just to let you guys know. So if you're gonna make it all the way to the end, if you're gonna stay to the end, spoiler alert. And I'll say that again before I start, all right? So we'll catch you all downtown. All right, you all, look at her, she's freezing. We're downtown, all right, you dig? It's packed again for some reason, we don't know. Maybe Elton John's back, maybe Jelton Don is here, his brother.
people got on a bunch of cowboy hats, so it's like a concert or something.
Or Pilgrim Day.
Oh God.
I don't know, but we're down here at the theater.
Maybe it's not so bad here,
Oh.
as opposed to Arena.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it don't look just packed here. But we're at theater 8, I think.
Ah man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna be messing with M3gan, man. I ain't gonna be messing with M3gan. You know what I'm saying? M3gan better be on her best behavior. I know that's not the case, but I'm just saying though, M3gan, you ain't gotta go too hard like that. You know what I mean? Just from what I saw in the preview. So M3gan, you better act right. You better act right.
So what is your first thoughts of walking out of the theater from M3gan? How do you feel?
Oh man, I really liked it. I like the fact that they kept it, you know what I'm saying, they kept it, you know, short and sweet and all that. You know what I'm saying, M3gan's a piece of work. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, like I said, you know, sometimes less is more. So I'm just glad they kept it kind of short and sweet and got straight to the point. Yeah, man, like I said, I really liked it. I would watch it again, most definitely. You know, it's a good January horror movie. You know how horror movies are when they come out this time of year. They sort of like dumped out there. They like movies that, you know, studio really don't have much faith in. But I mean, this is probably the best January horror film that I've seen in a long time. So I really enjoyed this one. I did. Yeah.
Okay. White Gold, you want to say your first out of theater thoughts, or you want to wait till we get to the crib? How you feel?
I liked it. It was funny.
It
was pretty funny.
It was funny.
It had a good mix of like funny and scary, like thrill-wise, and like, you know, we had a couple jump scares too. So it was kind of like, oh shit. But like Dizzie said, it's kind of short and sweet, to the point. Like, she's a rogue AI, and kind of, you know, the best parts weren't in the trailer, like I said, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Okay. All right, you guys. So we just got back from the theater. All right. So again, this is spoiler alert for people who haven't seen M3gan. I don't want to spoil it for you or ruin it for you. So click off now if you don't want to be spoiled. But here we go. All right. So the movie kind of started off a little slow, but for an original universe in a sense, and bringing this to us first time ever, I think that I can give that like a pass for developing a few things and kind of setting us in this universe and giving us a feel and like a vibe for this. And then once it kind of gave you the idea of where Megan would be useful, then it starts to go about it in a certain way. And yes, it is kind of like machine turns against man type deal, you know what I'm saying? A creator, kind of like the androids from like, you know, Dragon Ball Z, the androids killed their creator, Dr. Gero. It kind of reminded me of that kind of deal, but it was different. And it was different by interpreting how much care that the child having a Megan toy would connect, and then what would happen if you took them apart. And when they separated Katie from Megan, it wasn't really Megan that was going crazy. It was Katie, the kid, who really kind of went through a whole ordeal of separation anxiety or whatever the case may be. I guess she felt super comfortable with Megan since she had just lost her parents. That was the first person, I guess, or first thing to kind of like open up or grab her in a sense emotionally. So I think that surprised me more than anything about how more realistic the kid and the people human side of it was. And then also why Megan was so protective over Katie. You know, the protocol that they gave her was in a sense to protect at all costs, but it wasn't worked out to tell the difference between like extermination and just kind of protection. So I thought that the movie was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. There was points in times where I was rooting for Megan. I think I liked it because it's not necessarily horror. It ends up being creepy because this doll is being super protective and killing people. But at the same time, it's not like a slasher Chucky doll. It's more so of protection. So I was like, okay, I can see it. Like, what if someone, you know, like, what if there was another Megan doll that somebody created and somebody crossed that kid? Then you got to deal with Megan, which I kind of like. But at the end, you know, the little, I guess, little clip or little cliffhanger they gave us was that, you know, the house AI reacted.
Because Megan was still connected to the house AI it was called Elsie.
So.
And she had, you know, intercepted that whole. So now it's kind of like.
And that would be dope. Like if it was a smart house, like the sequel was like, okay, was now Megan's AI is the house. And then after that, they think they got rid of it again. But then it went to something else.
That's crazy.
That would be dope. That would be dope. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good way to like, what you call it, hide an AI movie. You know, it's a good way to hide an AI movie. But I thought all in all, I had a lot of fun watching it. It was like, I was laughing sometimes.
Yes, the way they was manhandling that. That shit was hilarious. They would like hit it or something, and her head would like bounce, like. And her hair would bounce. Hilarious. Like, I know crazy. It doesn't sound funny the way we're explaining it, but it is hilarious.
But yeah, so you all let us know if you have seen Megan. Let us know down in the comments how you feel about Megan. This shit was fire, I think. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. I can't lie. For the first, like Dizzie said, for a January movie, which is first quarter, it's not bad. And I want to see a sequel. I'm going to tell you that right now. I want to see a sequel to it.
And it's more thriller than horror, I would say. Like, it's suspenseful.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, before I get out of here, or before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, make sure you guys hit subscribe. Tap the notification bell so when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? So, again, make sure you all are staying tuned to the channel because we will have more content on the way, all right? So, I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We'll catch you all later.